Katie. So the best ways to grow on Instagram in 2021, pitching to press, fake followers, and racial bias and discrimination. Those are the 4 key takeouts I want to share with you in this video from a recent Q&A that head of Instagram Adam Mosseri shared with an Instagram creator called Karen X Cheng. So first up, Mosseri was asked, what is the best way to grow on Instagram in 2021? Now, we've all been experiencing roller coaster reach levels, right? Messing with our heads. Mosseri said they can't guarantee stable reach because what people are interested in changes all the time. And, as a consumer, I know that what I was interested in a few months ago, has shifted. The same will be true for your audience. Also, as more and more people join the channel, they add to the quantity of content here, which grows the competition for attention, which again makes it that bit more difficult for us to continually stabilise reach. But what Mosseri did say was that how they rank content is key to know about, and that essentially stems from what people are most interested in. Now, I'm going to be sharing more detail about how the algorithm works in a video soon here on my Instagram page, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And if you're not already a follower, please follow. Essentially though, there is no silver bullet. All audiences are different. What works for one doesn't work for another, right? My sister and I have very similar tastes, but I know that our feeds differ. And he also said, don't go posting everything everywhere, which I'm all about that. Instead, the key is to experiment. Things that resonate with your audience now might not have done a few months back. We and our businesses evolve, right? Also, leaning towards video and using the first couple of seconds to really interest your audience. Hashtags, as always, are valuable, as is having a healthy looking feed and doing, a couple of stories every day. The next question that caught my attention was about the blue tick verification. So that's the little blue tick you see next to some people's names, usually, big name celebrities. It's not meant to be a status thing, but it's come to be that. But the most interesting thing to me was that even though the application process for a blue tick, which can be done within the app, shrouded in mystery as well, one of the things Mosseri mentioned helps support your application is how often you've been mentioned in the press. So is the media in your country talking about you? If so, add links to those. Make it very apparent so that when they are looking at your application, they can see that. And if they're not talking about you, maybe it's time you learn how to pitch to reporters or pitch to press, which a fellow business owner I know that Adela from Startups & Co offers courses on. Third topic, Cheng and Mosseri chatted about fake followers. Flat out, Mosseri said, don't do it. They continue to crack down on fake followers, and if you're caught, they'll enforce action or simply remove you from Instagram. Not to mention the security issues that come with that, because often those who sell you fake followers often need to gain access to your account in order to supply those followers, which means giving them your password, which is just a flat denial, like no, right? And then the fourth and final talking point was racial bias and discrimination. Now, I wasn't entirely satisfied with Mosseri's answer, but to sum up, yes, they acknowledge their biases in general, which have a knock-on effect with their algorithms and their classifiers. They're working really hard, apparently, to hire different labelers so that they can reduce their bias globally. And they're really focused on bringing, as Mosseri said, equity and a wide lens to everything they do. As for discrimination and harassment, they've introduced more tools to give the power back to those who are being harassed, such as comment approval, creating hidden words in your settings which prevents or blocks people from sending unwanted DMs and comments to you. There's also the classification of requests, which allows you to be able to view your messages without creating a red notification. Those are some of the tools that I often talk about with young people and parents during sessions that I host. Let me know if you want more information on those. I'm thinking about hosting a summer session for teens, tweens and parents. But for now, that's it. Hopefully those 4 points help. If you want more help with your Instagram or indeed your wider social media marketing strategy, get in touch. I've helped to empower hundreds of business owners with the skills, the knowledge and the confidence to use social media to supercharge their businesses. Message me now I can do the same for you. But for now, see you later.